Jino mai ho Gana mai ye warawudo Jino mai ho Men kase wumfa ho Jino mai ho Gana mai ye warawudo Jino mai ho Men kase wumfa ho Muma ye nyina bom Yemfa odo ye nyina yembom na yemfa odo na yemfa ye kuro ni ye na Ghana ena ye kuro ebusia ena ebedi nkomo afa ye nyina ye hu the conversation that went on between the Ghanaian and the South African citizens oba besia wagina omu no mo ye Lady Talata no omu no mo ye Mandela mo no omu no mo ye your friend is saying all these freedom activists for their country, those are the kukudro for mujina say yendie ye besiesie ye kuro into woso kona ko siesie kuro ebusia uba no abola ne so wo de won share no problem but bola ne so na de one share mano TikTok and fanko mano na ombeti ni nyina ye di nkomo ye nyina adwen no eni ba kofo tirim ye nyina ye di nkomo towards the elevation of our country, towards the greatness of our country. And then Donald Trump or see oye ni kuro ye yesi he adentina obi se mimi kuro ni me pese mi ye ni ye nti wo so ko kuro mu na akoye ntokwa. And then South Africans almost sorry ade aye me da abayo ne kan no say it is 11 a.m. You should be in your country talking to your leaders. Ebusia, ya betra hana ye ni ye penifo kasa na munye ne pama ye. Muni bibi. Ghana fo nye ye nyina ne ye tukwan. Ye penifo ne bebre tukwan, but nye ye nyina ne ye tukwan. Enti penifo ne ko tukwan no muni mze the 90% of Ghanaians are still in that country, the omuko hu bibi pa they won't bring it because omu be ka kire yen ne pa bi e wo baabi a omu be ka ne pa bi e wo baabi kire yen ya sa ne pa no e wo say omu ye maye we would demand them to do it so they won't tell us enti ye mu bi na we are not in the a friend say in the governing positions ye be hu bibi a ye de ba because ye nyina na ebu ban and ye fi baby a ye wo no and ya be hu say ekuro we empenifo so wo mu omo ye elections to say na Ghana for ye elections omo ye nipa omo hume omo didi ana omo yi empenifo edi omo anim na itaye den na omo di omo empenifo no die citizens ne be kasa omo pe no empenifo ne ye mom na ye Ghana for no ye empenifo nye maye eno na ye mu bi ye tena say e wo say ye kasa we have to talk. And now what's America? Why you shepe? Oh, we are free. My school fees won't because if your children are in the government schools now, you don't pay. So person would school fees and then you go to the private school. Won't we are video free. And the government schools cry feed na ye yes musika. What's Kromoha? What's America? Everything come out. You see how system works. Na won prini bi emma ukro na ebedu bi no ye be ka che se ko ukro because yi nkrofo ne sorry kasaye Martin Luther King mo omo sorry kasaye Roosevelt omo sorry kasaye Rosa Parks omo sorry kasaye eno ukro no aye yie ama aso mene wo so anka first na bibini ni broni krapo de ye ka omasem a ye nka de omu nhia omu ntena faako but enkrofo bi sorry ye eno mo kasaye eno mo kunye enene meniwo yetimi etwa plane eni broni bebo hye eni broni ebe tena as neighbors ebinum na sorry kasaye enti edrumre a ewo se ye sorry na ye kasa ebusia enti na me wa hanom a de meka ne se mumma ye nyina bom mumma ye nyina bom ne emfa baako ye odo o hanoma me se bola me hu ni krofo wa ha adan love no so se me ba ye na me yi me aka you know what I mean mo be ye asama American ebe boa me ne umienu adenti na won bo love no so na won ma TikTok in BM if you don't want to share but love no so that's all you need to do just tap what tap here TikTok ankasa will call the people if you don't want to share my bet na ha makasa how many minutes nkrofo was so bia en bo love no so ebusia won love no so mami why na yen kasa ko yenim yen nyina asema ye kan say Ghana be ye we want the country to be fixed and ke den na South Africa South Africa etimi ka kire Ghana ni enimonyamfo be ma enimonyamfo osipi osita we fini kro Ghana okoye den okope bibi abrefie adenti na wo so fi Ghana ebusia adenti na wo se Ghana ni enimonyamfo timi fini fie efi Ghana na okọ your friend is South Africa okope bibi aba na sanka bibi a okọ akope aba no ebi wo fie a nka yentimi aka yebetu kwan enyina yetu kwan just because we want to make ends meet intebusia and then me ba ha me ka kire wo say mumma yenyina fa adwen baako mumma yenyina sorry na yenye ye kuro ni yie because ade a maame ne kan ye no e kire Ghana ni abrante no o se sa akwantu ye sorry si ha ye hurisi ha no e wo si ye ja she was talking for the continent African continent and you for just South Africa or Kasama Africa or Kasama yina because ye say ye build ye crow. We can build our country. Ebusia se kasi ye be build ye crow. We can build our country. Ye resources are ye wo. We can build our country. And so esan say me no yan kasa. Na ye ni mu say ni pebi wo baby no. Ya ye din na ye penifo no they are looting for themselves. Ebusia ye penifo na are looting for themselves. Si ye nya openi bia ne ni da ho no pese Ghana tumpon a Ghana beko nenim. In a short period time Ghana beko nenim. Mo hwe na ye biafo. Onyansani a ye yi no ye say o ye nkoso hene. Look at the nkoso or the aba ni kuro no. But media no enka because all these people are bought. They've been bought and paid. And then omo sorry ye fix the country way. They have all been bought. And then that's what say ye dadem. Ebusia me say krono si ye kase ye sorry ni ya mache ni ya kan ye penitfo ne etuja they will fix the country but esan say me wo we are not doing it ebia ne se mo betena ha me ye dede a obi entimi wo lab ne supo mani mu bie because asema me ka na nya no mu peti aka me betena ha na me ka say ene de e wo se utimi hohoro wo twese de wo se utimi ekodi kotie se e wo se utimi tena kotie so say ya we will see the people that will come here but the continuation of our life, we don't want to hear. Idea ebe boa ye kuro na mana ko nenim. We don't want to hear. But ye kase ye kasama ye kuro no. Hello, ebusiafo edamwase. Ye kase ye kasama ye kuro na ko nenim a ye kuro ni be ko nenim. Me say enkrofo na so original ye. Rosa Park sorry ye. Ejina kukudro so oba said there be meant fine Emma yemfa bibifo anim nye say eno na ama enne memeti America aka mene hwan na broni ebie ne gate amame ye beta ne ye kasa na say ye kasa dodo me say mene wo say ye bie ya no say ye kasa ye mpenifo no they will do the right thing for us but they know say we will not talk. Why? Because ye muache and we are supporting their looting and sharing. Citizens, we are supporting your penifone looting and sharing. You will gold, you will cocoa, ebusia. Adentina ye cronin to me and your stable, my yen croft went name. Now ye been young gun and ni bear men for what could chinap and pensubima and crofone na casas and your person in casa just because Okopena no diane. And then yen crofo timi ko Dubai ni ade ni aman kramai na form monhwe Arab kro eye den na Ghana form ma Ghana for ye ho ofe Enantu anantu eto. Enso ye nenam Arab kuro so na enwa ene ye ma omo fa ye. Efi se ye kuro no hwini ho. Wakoye adwuma no kra no ye ntua woka. Ebusia, it is sad. See, ye kasa with pain because it can be done. Missing Nanaye Biafo, he's done it. He has done it. Senipa bako etimia turning a village into a city. Let alone ye penny for they have all this concession ye di brom and then ahimfo ya to ahimfo nyina anka ahimfo na mbe sorry say mo mine ye resources mo mine ye gold mo mine ye magazine the magnesium your friend said the be dia no ye fa sa de no ensom kro no na ekro ni ko nanim. Say tenase ni ya push ya penifo na they can do right by us. Ebusia mame fa Eunice. Oh, wahana person join the conversation now. You can join us too. Enti mumma ye nyina fa baako ye. Na ye ntwi ye kro ne ho. Na ye mma ye nkasa na ye penifo no because it can be done. Ebusia enye se de bia ye be sorry ono hie. Ono hie. Ono hie ne ke ofio ke boy boke be mo. Ke me maka scenario ba ni bata bia ne ibia amutobo ne ibedugba. Ebusia ne ye bedi nkomo Eunice aba here. Who hana you want to join the conversation and you just join here na ye fa. Yem kasama ye kro ni nko ni mese amanfo ne kasa wo America enra na ohidi David ne wo fire na ni abre kasa wo America pa na wo hwe niama ekoso wo America na wo kasa na wo da so tuata dudes ma NDC MPP na wo ya adwebro. What is wrong with that? We are seeing things. Ye huniama ekoso ewa America. Ye can't America is 100%. But penny for the shaya to kwemuma obia hu tono ma yenso ye hu toye. Mami na sema okan no. She meant well for the continent. Or say it is 11 a.m. You should be talking to your leaders to fix the country. Ebusia Eunice waba akwaba. Mami na sema okan me the part I am the pa and say or say about 11 a.m. you should be talking to your leaders to fix the country, not roaming about. And then I'll come home.
Abusia etie for
mo amobo so ye na
ye chiamo pa mo hedi enim se mo ho ye yenso adom nti ye ho ye maami no asem okan ye no nka boni ni Boni bien because every citizen has the right to voice to their government to fix their country. Every citizen has the right to talk, say, we are getting fed up. We are getting overwhelming. And you know, we need immigrants to go. But they don't have the right to beat and to burn and to sack the people because it's their government that gave those immigrants the visa to come. And they have every right to talk, but they have to channel that energy and talk towards their government. Senya yen Ghana 4 years, sorry ni yakasa freedom fighter, yakasa ama ya bainati asese, e krona ye timuno, ABC, ene hiya ye, niyame bi wakwa si ye jai, won, enti ka omo sorry no, omo fighting for omo freedom, to say senya, krowe yimu asembia, people will come together, the youth will get up and march and demonstrate. They are doing that, but it becomes wrong when they lay hands on other immigrants. They don't have the right to lay their hands on the immigrants, but they have to speak so their government will see it. Esiedua, or say go to your country and fix your own country. There's nothing wrong with that. And muda ho clear because it gets overwhelming. Ghana, we are overwhelmed with so many influx of immigrants. so much influx and yeah boni say obefa obag obeka say who ko visit this African country and I say who ko akoye adwuma kakra but you have to return to your country and because say yenye kro no yen penifo anhye ye nti no ye kwa ne yakoka na obia sori afi ni krom no wako dampe ne ho obi kro no no wabre affix it gets overwhelming, it gets tiring because who are there 100 now they more citizens now who citizens grand 100 ebeye close to 80 immigrants bana obemo bia okay but when the immigrants even overtake the citizens it gets overwhelming, it gets tiring. Me hu se nkofo ka se na South Africa for man page one South Africa for nkoko ye adwuma ewo baby indigenous ni bi wo hɔ they feel say omo ti omukrom nti ono wanye adwuma oti ni krom ese na ban ti mi hwe no there's no problem with that. So Ghana need to Ghana. No, so onye adwuma na so whatever reason onye adwuma. E was aban need to but yenye krom aban ti mi bua obi. Aban ti mi bua obi a bo no South Africa ho no ti na aban betimi aboa no. Emma wotimi aboa wo so wafi wo krom abeto bata aba abeto ahye omo so wonni adwuma onya hwe kakra na ye de bema citizen na indigenous na se ye de ma. And you know, I understand their frustration, I understand their pain, but where I do not agree with them, say they're laying hand on the people, because you should not be laying hand on no immigrants. It is the government that gave them the visa. So it's the government responsibility to make sure that they go back, they return. So almost 40 days, and they do their 40 days, they go back. So the country don't get so overwhelmed with so much influx of immigrants. Until Ubisa, that's my take on that.
Thank you so much for being here, joining the conversation, and to also contribute to the conversation by commenting, by tapping and making sure, say, TikTok, I invited Krofo. I some Rita, more fancy me the greetings, Black Soil, from King George Camp Sisters. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the money na se mo amwa ha na mon share, mon love, you know, me say won share, it is okay. No bia na person obe share, but obo love ne so a ebe bie ama TikTok akofa enkrofo abre ye and komo aye di no, it's very deep. The funny thing is that thank you so much for the rose. The funny thing is that we are looking at the emotional aspect of it. Say, the say na me kai na we den na be mani mo nyamfo Ghana ni be mani mo nyamfo na wako pie baby na ye doso me say me hu ye me we but that is the emotional aspect but mo yamba the reality asama aba no kano odika or say the continent must be faced. We are tired of everybody jumping from one place to the other. And why are we jumping? And then uko America, Ghana for yesumu ha. Uko Europe, Ghana for yesumu ho. Ye na ye build the America. Omo mo Europe, omo no mo build the Europe. But we all our skills, you know, we are giving it up to other countries, fixing it. To say the slave trade, you know, yeah, for no, eto ye, they call fix your railway. A system more, you can face your roads more. You go so fix their country, and our continent is bare. And to my many say we have to go and talk to our leaders because and penny fire for and almost see Branny and almost say mamma no money yanano and you could see America Europe and then those countries are developed. And now we still can't fix ours, and we are still running in there. So the disrespect is still going to be there. And I say, penny phone don't see it because they don't care. They don't care.
It's a Obi argument in the say, yeah, they are hot and it's a chichiri of mine, yeah, they are hot one a chichiri of mine. Na yen ahogwo no mo ba Ghana no omo chichire man ni maya na yen so yekọ ne yekọ chichire amanfo man a hwan na ebe chichire ye man no mo ba no omo chichire ye man ni maya na omo build omo business na omo sika no omo de san akọ omkrom na omo de akọ ye omkrom ye enti yen ye kro no why na echichi kro na maye na ye hu beto ye se ne ye be ya ye kwa e wo se ye san ye chi befie ne ye ba ye ni ama ye ya ye hospital system nye adwuma enti no se ye kwa ye ntimi san ye chi because kakra wo be ye adwuma no wo de ni nyina betua doctor ka ema equipment ni ama krampo ebe delay wo wan hwa wa hwere won kwa ye school system nye adwuma ye nyama no ko school 3 days ya better 4 days ye school books ne basa Then pa insio crampo the commonest thing, the most commonest thing for life insio aye no kra. Yen hwe ne yen insio aye. Enti hwan no to fi ni krom Ghana onkonko enkoka obi kro so. Menwa na esenka wokọ ye adwuma kakra no asan wachi no abafie. Insu ye nyina ye tuni akofa obi kro aye ye kro ni eja ye kro no wo ho and it gets tiring overwhelming. Donald Trump who see so annoying na ye hu Donald Trump say oh onya nipa bone na wo a wo kan ye ka say na wo de ot American to person obi beba. It is not that's not the solution to every situation that we are in now. And then a lot of people are developing. Yansho Dubai crab try a hunko. Dubai be try a hunko. Other countries are be try a hunko. And tientiment nasini and drain say, Adena yendi ye obie sign a hunko. And yen na ye fi ye chrono ye chrono. Nobody can think. And one say NDC, MPP. If you think now we political party, it was say we dream because Sadia Ninya, it was say utimika, and yes, say would do party now do party nintino, Adia Ninya no unka. And to say only obi wo ho now do nipa no na dia nipa ne ye no wo kwa wo mu wo do into unka wo be ko no akọ pem no akọ wu ana. We need to talk. We need to talk. Ebiane say yekoka Ibrahim Mahamas ya ebeye nyansa a nkofo ninti ebeye ayi entokwa eni say ye ntokwa. Yes, ade a oye no waye niam bebre ba de ba ko akọ ye obese sika bebre ade aye mfaso ambaso no ade no mfasa sika ne nya ade a mfaso beba so amaye nyina na echire no na waksa akọ ye ne ye o say ye kasa ye ne hia say aye ne fata. And yes, it gets so overwhelming. So South Africans, they are speaking up, but they're doing it in the wrong way by laying their hands on people and burning people's stuff. Oh, but she said it right. Go and fix your own country too, so when you come, you can go back. It's as simple as that. It's as simple. Nipa and I'm how and a chichere mine. Why na chichiri Ghana? I hope one no more Ghana. Your government in the cry money monitor mandate send ya beya taxes ye ebetimi aboa mi etimi aye good roads and now say 10% addition bottom and timu keke. These are things that we need to talk about as citizens. Send ya beya ebe boa yen na yen nkọ bi kro so ni yen basa abra ye chichiri obi kro memeti ho eduma bi abeye bia na banje the tax oje however way obefa no waje the tax enti the yenye kro no aban no ahogwo no mugumu no o monitor mu edeme mpa na ahogwo no eya ebo krobanfo anase mpenimfo no na o ahyeche ho agege so o 10% na o je no e na amafo gu kro nim na o ye eduma e na o sisa sika no ko mu kro mu san akọ ye o mu kro mu yi ana Esedra yankoso.
Black Soul, thank you. I'll say, penny for they travel lucratively. What fire? Thank you so much for all the showers of love. Thank you. The eye is 53 years old. It's very hard to see. Mo fanche me busia sanya ye kanu. Among for any ba omuhuso, we shouldn't be just emotional. We should stand and look at the holistic a situation around building our country. Ebusuya, de bia me de oboase because me wie secondary school me koye me national service e wo dunkwa on offin. Me koye me national service wo ho na oboase na ya me fako till days oboase in 9 houses no, they are like mad houses because and footro no a painty and the whole place yenim oboase ya too gold wo ho for so many years. Uko Nevada gold a ye too wo ho no ye dia ye ho yie. Ye bisa se a day na as a resource na ye can na acquire something which is there. Why would you take a duane fee woman some aduane na wo mane wo no wuti efi wo mane some na wo dia koma nkrofo foforo se omundi ya ba ne se wedu na wo ma adofuo mo dua banche mo dua nobaye na wutu banche no ne nobaye na wo dia koma ebusua foforo se omo na omo ngwuru banche no no mo wo fufuo no mo wi omo atibia brew. Does it make sense? We have mineral resources on our land. The bit me a build the chrono, nyankopon ni mudie nti a odin yen begu ha. And so empenifo ye flunti, their selfishness, and we are encouraging them because ye mo be ye betra ha ne ye kasa na mo atwa mo na mo be ye penny pa na say dey ye penny pa ebusia e den kwa na ebetimi aye. Mufanche me Eunice Kosona me nya there real quick. Eunice, when me too Mike na I'm say ukasa na wakasa egu because obi ba me in muti. Thank you so much, Black Soul. It's good to say you are here. Thank you so much. Done now. Thank you. Mitisa Okasaba, somebody came on my phone. Today I thought said being a mente. Thank you so much for bringing it to our.
Makasegu, sana beye. Ne na me kan se gold ya ye tui. E was say kro aye tu mu no. E was say yetimi see factories processing plants ne ade wo ho. Se ne be ya ye be process wo ho. Na indigenous no mo nya adwuma ye. No mo ye adwuma wo ho nti no mo betimi nya access to the gold the cheaper one. Omo nso betimi de bi aso nwaso e de bi atom kom omo hu se adwuma omo ye no omo ambrengu but omo kotu the crampo they don't see the processed gold. Baby abekwa akodi no omuntimi nkoho nkonkoto bi krampo na omahye enti why don't we do it see yetu banchi wa denta yensi factory wo ho niam process wo ho na indigenous no enye adwuma anye no omuntimi nye banchi na yeto no omuntimi nya ebi cheap ento enye se ye besisa akọ baabi na so masa afaka akọ ekonya akoduru we fika efisa akro ni so akoduru na the price akosoro enti omuntimi nkoho no makwa akoto no manya bi free nie sa na ma Ghana nini ntimi nye ontimi nye ye de bia Ghana nini ho achen de bia Ghana nini ebre because Ghana nini ne kro no tibu niama ewo mu na e wo se service no no e wo se boa no no yesese ni nyina akọ yes se ni nyina akọ eno ne ebeka an say airport ni ho nhia mo fancy bibi na nka mo aye road ni kura yie na mo ye factories ni ade na nkrofo ni adwuma ya nka hwan na ba bedi wo gold echi akọ Accra. But all because one man nipa no ho chiri na ama wutu car na amanfo ba bebu car nani aba be pe bibi omukodi. These are problems and can see yen penny for no find solution to it, but they create more problems than solutions to the already existing problems. Esedwa na se si am fan so me question me pese me bisa say ahemfo na omo wa asase na omo Chaton dino. Ejuma be no mo yama aban na aban ni omo ato mo payroll so. Ebra nurse say ye ejuma ma aban. Omo yentimi ntu omo ka na hemfo na omo wa asase omo twa eton dino. Ye de omo ato payroll so. Somebody should answer this question. Why? What is the sense in it? What is the purpose? Why? Ejuma be no mo yama aban 1. 2. Why are they being paid? What is the purpose and the reason for them to be on the government's payroll? And the original people no more so no, they can't get their money. Teachers can't get their money. Nurses can't get their money. And you are adding to the payroll. Your payroll balance is not balancing. Your payroll is not balancing because you have other people that can get their pay. So why are you adding to the payroll?
What is that question? My answer. Ebusia, Obi answer. I'll say a country called Ghana. Yes, a country called Ghana. Thank you so much, baby. Mufanche me fast, but we see you all here. We appreciate your input and more engaging conversation. Eunice, ahemfo no asase so ne tutu enobaye no, right? Yenya those adododie no. Ena yedeko ena citizens ni emu bi kasa ena ahemfo no so ena like they are the direct people to the citizens, right? Enti e was see etuom ka no mo ka mantum ni ye buom enti see na ahemfo no mo nye bi di no, they don't care about their citizens. Mo hwe se no na ye kasa na obi be kire o se pram eni so pram we need so, and so pram and I think so pram is one of the regions na ya your markets ye ni bi or hini say pram na nkrofo nye nsuo no, but emfa no because oni aban no akoye baako and no mu dupi just say Ghana citizen so because anka ye nyina ye march going to the palaces ye march to the palaces twe ahimfuye aso akomo be sorry na say mu no say ayi otumfo ohen kese obeka say ahini die enye say ye di wesi so keke o say wo yo hene a eno nkyere say ye say ya ba wutumi wo yo hene keke but ye wo wase say you wo solicit the politicians no mo fa nipa embra krodim. But se si no kan no se si politicians no mo adodode until they can act. And it is a shame because ye can and kahimfo no are the custodians of the land. Enti no baya ye lifi ayi asase ni mo nyina e wo so mutumi di omo na esi ho no mo ka se ye nkrofo ye me mindful mo swame wa pakan me mindful mo ye me na no omo bre na nkan politicians no emma sika de be so citizens no because ya come and what to, and it is a shame say enne ya hemfu ni nyina adane ahemfu ni nyina hihye galamse yase nso na kwa bedia na bedi citizens na yes sorry ni ebe kasa no mo ye no, these people are okay. Your politicians, they are okay, their children are okay. Enti adentina ye kasa munye ni papa wo onye ni ba. Na wo so onye ye a no aba wa ba ye. Obi beto nya on dwe asem no ho. Cause
one say South Africa for sorry yen. Me hu say Nigeria for bloggers kasa me say Ghana for bloggers kasa sorry press ye kuro no ya bremo monko Mumanya the nerve coming to answer her rather than having the nerve to go and get to your chiefs and your leaders and ask themselves why you are answering them. Omomuti omukrom and omukomo omukrom. Ye can me NDC twinchine trying me MPP enti NDC na tisu nti ukoka ugwu NDC hufinti menka nso na wo bre onu aka no South Africa no ote na oka no wanjin hwan otiso wo bra wa bra wo no wafun no na oka enti bra mo bra wo Ghana no enfuno insu a common water munya no enfuno
I say that wo kano o kano o say bloggers omaso camera no mo kasa ene na ye biafo wa pavy way we bie kwan no e Ghana penifo say it can be done. When we say blogger, apart from freedom fighters, when we say blogger, be afa besi ho, kase when you now we are brought for because you are so partisan, you can't think. Your brains are sealed with partisanship. The more brothers say, what say, tu kwai. Anka ye kan ye tu kwai and ye suya de ma ye ni biye ye tu kwai to learn. Me papa beka say you travel to get civilization. And so you tutu kwan abetina America, eti Europe, eti Asia mpatam ho no, and ye daso ye NDC he jobodo, and ye akatamanso, and ye kukurudu. Ye nsuahwe. And then asama to bi me fie hye enkrofo bebre wo Ghana omfie ahye. Omo dida Abontin, they have nowhere to go. But esa in penifo I won't say shayenti. And penifo won't say shayenti. Menya baby, me di betiato. Na me meti hanomo, na me sabe wa min penifo for what? We sit down cry we pay electricity no cry no. You have to go back. We sit down, we be better one. Now we pay electricity. Come on, your friend is saying basic needs, water. We don't have water. Ukono, you see, Nogna, abedi president, vice, abeyem penny, and one parliament, Nogness. The Nogness are still drinking water with animals. Obeka, na Nogness, ne muneja, no muno obekon. What kind of people are we? What kind of people are we? You want penny for who don't care. They don't care about the citizens. And you don't see anything wrong with it. But dream holistically say was say Ghana, no more betina say, no more kasa. Me mabia when you baby call what betina were dressed nature. What the old man be only. Mabeka asemu what they catch me mammy or no, again the baby the dean said nature. Now woman you only trading. I don't think your hosa. Adentina ye hosa ye prinipa we want to kwan so want to kwan and ka we hu say de ye wo Ghana no e ya brody beye. Ghana has money. The money is in the country and in the 10% of the people are enjoying the money and then the 90% of us are suffering. Nenti ye ko bisa na mo kan ya no mo kan ya hye Adentina yen dream Ghana for me say mumma yen nyina nya baako na yen sorry me say it can be done. Oh, it can be done. The na ye biafo or the blueprint na to it can be done. One man on control gold, on control cocoa, on control bauxite, on control oil, but we're turning the village into city. And the people now who control all these things can turn our cities into country. Omo betimi aye kroni ye, it can be done, but it's because wono wo kasa na ye wo bi no so be kasa na wo kaya ase. And they don't care. They don't care. Airport aye ko si wo Volta region. Nipa ahin the airport echo. Omo assembly CCC na they will take their private jets, they will go. Who does so eti mfuturo kwan mu egu wo kwan so. You can't know we are not thinking.
Nyansani bi betro say instead of airport yefanye railway corner bra contem you can efficiently go to 3-4 places in one day one bre but obefa car na gbukuru ba untimi nya two things one thing na we wie and why don't we ask
People,
for things
thank you so much.
Things that will benefit the majority rather than the minute, the minute. Me friend minority, the minute in Chile because Ghana kwera hompini for I will know ye do sahi. We can no mudi no family, but ye be ya dear ma obia so no. Aden na yen pray sanya ma pana ma nyina. Wo ye NDC ni o ye MPP ni o. Wo ko yare na wo ko hospital wo ni card a wo de ko se me NDC ni any NDC hospital ni any MPP hospital ye wo Ghana hospital enti no se wo ko ho a wo nfa card nko enti why don't we do it so that any now who be favor nyina instead of a particular group of people adenti na yentimi dwen last daga ka wo kan say dwen with the box in the box out the box and with the box. Box ni na fana tam na drink. We need to do better. Ye ni nsio na ahemfo na omgita asase na Yesu no. Se si amatena ho am ye tua ya ahemfo no so omko wanu ntumo. Ahemfo no ono no wanya nsio na politicians in be bra onu sika o no de akoto nsio na wo kwa akose nsio na anom no. Why na ebre wusika? We need to think of ourselves. Sometimes we need to be selfish. Say, Yendrin say, me as a citizen, you know, what is it in there for me? I don't know South Africa for or no as a citizen, or Jane who say I'm a citizen in this country. What is in it for me? Say the inflood of the people, the immigrants, you know, but what is in there for me? Well, we need to start thinking, say, the political part, it's okay, everybody has to belong to somewhere. There is nothing wrong with belonging to anywhere. Me, I don't belong anywhere. That's why I can speak my mind. And even if I belong somewhere, I can speak my mind. I should be. Because I was saying, Jane, nyame de adwen na ma yensi yen dwen. Nipa ni ya de nya. Wonka se ono na ma waduani di nti wonka na any de dro go aduani mo ma wa obeji edi no awu. What sense does it make? We need to start speaking up. Ahimfu yo makọ payroll so no. Ye nurses e press ye ntu omoka, ye teachers e press ye ntu omoka, e soldier force kan so omo. Ni asa kofa bibi foforo abato payroll ne so. What sense does it make? One thing said it is going to damage us for good because now ahimfo no mu nke bi mayeyo. I say ebusia ye webusia penny ena ye wa ahimfo. Enti ebusia penny na gina ho ma abusia no saa na ohine ni gina ho ma ekuro na wote so no. Enti ekuro na wote so na so ohine no ya to ne right to speak on your behalf. Who is going to speak on your behalf? And you don't see these things, say, you have to talk about it. South Africa for bloggers, Nigeria for Ghana for bloggers in United Kebi. But in some also Ghana na eku Ghana. Omunka. What sense does it make?
Don't say as someone see, you know, ya kopchi papa no abetina station ho. Ena ye kasa is it a kujeto ena ye foreign whatever. I don't know them. It is me body be wrong. I'm fighting. All my friend abetina ho. in a way to psych Ghanaians, say we are going to, the guy is okay. Or you okay now? Before are working and talking to but I don't know yet tackle the reason why Ghana need no sorry if we grow and they call South Africa. Why don't we tackle that? I don't know yet see analyzing and besides oh the Ghana need no yet there was South Africa and then they can say and no they who in you and no they who in near back can say they are politics. Meanwhile, no, ye sika na ye wose ye di siesie kuro no, empanifo no are investing sika no e wa abrochire. E na abrochire fo no enya ehun faso. Ye yi sika no, ye be kan say ye see gold na oh, omo de be transporting gold ni from Hifa village ho mo di aba Accra. Ye de ba Accra be ye den. Ye ni gold refinery wa Accra, say ye obi wo ha obi ntro ba me. Ye de ba be ye free Accra dia ko baby a ye de ko ye ko investing wo hono. Meanwhile no ye betimi esi sanya units kan ye no refinery ne ya ye refinery ni wo airport ni doesn't hu ya ye fancy refinery na ye refinery gold ni wo na ye nton ye mu bi betimi ebinu be omo wo sika be fi Accra even are microphone fi Ghana go Dubai
akwa gold
microphone fi Dubai ko ekoto abi Ghana ko Dubai ko to gold microphone fi China ko Dubai people anything and microphone to me fi Ghana Dubai any chale
microphone to me fi Accra
outside Emba Accra and now villages no mo ba to gold Mexican ntina na we ye kan because yen penny phone say if they don't do it, some of us will come and support them. Some of us are young Jane, we will support them. So it's not they be na freedom fighters and for the act to a power so no more to try it because we want the best for Ghana. We want the best for Ghana. They be our amount for sorry so mube kasa ni akoto into the door. Look at Crawford. I don't want to mention names, but you all know them. Amount for no sorry, yeah, matches fix the country. Where are they? Where are we all? We all marched. We all marched. Where are we? We are all number 7. We shall go to visit. We shall go to visit stones. Ye this cano ye jine e bia kohwe abo se abo no na beje ye nkwa ade na ebibifo ade je se nyakopon ye mistake se o this time andododie Mrs. Adododie e ko fi abrochire mu de anya ka ye de ye be ye ntati ya o anka unim se abrofo no be kunye yawe because anka abrofo no because we will be so useless
to them. Yeah,
we will be so useless to them. Because look at what they are doing. They don't have what we have, but look at what they are doing. And we have all these resources, and we are still going. Because obi maso na eboa me. Nurse ni bi akoye adwuma saa. Bosomi aso ye ntua neka. Enso me de me ye adwuma 2 weeks. Sika na beba do kra na medi. Sika na bedu ye because I know say sika na e buy.
yeah.
Sika na kiane ken e beba. Na medi. This is the reason why I'm out for Efi Kronim. And the people will come and get our good skill people. Our good skill. Na say na abawe bi ka. Say scholarship by Edemano. They are taking the best out of the country, and it is true. Because we have all the human resources, our mineral resources, and we can do nothing with it. What kind of leadership do we have? What kind of not propaganda? Nobody, oh, he's doing this, oh, he's doing this. Yakofa robot and kwala 5th graders, Eddie Diagro. Hey, Abba and Papa. Why don't we think? Why don't we think? I didn't know yet me ndwe. Ebusia wo ti me ndwe na obeto so obi kasa. Tina se din na fa ba ne bi na fa call because we want the country. Me ti ha no what do I need? Nyankopon ama me nkwa no eno ana me hia, but ye bane material things I don't lack. I didn't na me ame ho wo Ghana. Me youthful years, me dia ba be somo kroyi. I have come, I have worked for 26 and plus years. Me di me youthful we ni nyina ade abesomo kro no ama kro na kodeni. Me ko to dwemu gogo a na me se me ba Ghana na ma betena ho. A day was dear at this time of my life for Ghana. Ye youth ni na dwane efi kro nim. E be sumu kro foforo na ye bomre wa ni aba na ye emfaso be na Ghana asase no enya wo ye nothing. Nothing, because we are lacking leadership. We are lacking leadership. And yaya yamu ehejo ena katamanso na kukurudu eno pe. We are not thinking anything aside these two parties for how many years ye mushe. Ene ukukuru biswa emwa hospital. Emwa hospital. Ko yesi G ko kolebu na koche. Kolebu. Eye ferie 2026 kokolebu na koche. Mo rage hospital. Go there and see. Common toilet facilities they don't have. I go big jina ho no toilet paper. Toilet roll. Yetimi kofa the park. Just say ya eno na me kasa no because nipa e na din hihye to ho. Adenti na yasesa leaders no mutimi ndwin emfa hihye to ho ma ye ho to ye. We have everything. We have everything.
Ubeko hospital wo kro we yimo na udru ha uko bathroom e wo say uko toilet room amanfo Ghana fo no a omu ti Ghana na omu hospital no kra na toilet na ebi ni ho na roll ni so aba abeka ho no omu ba na omu ko hospital na mate sise omu toilet roll na ahihye ebi no ahihye omu bag mo hospital ho omu ko ye adwuma omu timi sisa toilet roll
Lavin stick boss. Also because of politics we can think.
yes
We can think about politics.
And can you say Ghana Nino, Nini cry and ya? And then ye ni wo Ghana. As ye toilet tray beti ya be wo Ghana process ama nebu ama ye hu ni ede be ye mpo. Ema obi crampo nko so ko no akon toilet tray.
Eunice, obi efi Ghana wabewo be 10 ewo promo because you onyin say ye prenatal ontua dime or woba milk na say ya spend this can koto milk ama obi oba time and so krom ha owo a you don't buy milk or ti krom ha wo 10 and one say the time aso na wa frɛ 911 na de ne call aha no Ghana wo ko wo a ni ya mo list we have a minister of health to kwan ohun minister of health ne macro ebe say cry ya be bi wa America because ye penny for no nyina omo yire no mo no girlfriends awo wo krom he knows it but he won't do it for you because you won't talk. And one say what you wo twa so na wa hye wo tare na wako and no na wakwa wo na wo fi hospital no made atare a ye be man for the 1 month and that's 6 ye wi ani asa obi say na go say Ghana has witches and wizards no leaders because it doesn't make sense
Na
we fi hospital no say bia ye ni mu say wo fi hospital na fe no wawo you need like a month to be able to go around it. You be ma wo aduane from the hospital no for the month and say am coupon say for G milk. Uti akrompa na wo pio or wo wie so at the end of the year yes how many sika pofu na wo ti krompa na wo yes am kwase ade wo na ye betima na ye ka
those are the very people ye ka almost say da me enka Omo yemo nhihye omo magana fo. Oti America ni light is so answer will light be call off. Ebia storm bi a natural disaster. Ni ebedum light. Anase ye bibi a eno krampo no omo ye light no ho bibi a wo e call off end 2 seconds na aba back wo be hu say omo ye hu adwuma omo test bibi
ya sending and you say technology wo Ghana ya sending text ma obia ni mu say the and your fault bi nti a problem bi na we are fixing it na a chance wa ye be ka say wa we dua ni asay no be report na ye compensate you Ghana ni akofa freezer tonam otonam o ape bibie di ye de fwe na ne nam ni na say and nobody cares what America
ye can agine tax esedua memete akwa manikum emfensi ya
Ebusia da mo nyina ase mo engage conversation ni nyina ye da mo ase thank you so much for being here. The can say mama yenya adwen baako na ye kro ni ye because empenifo no ye wo our politicians no they were
and obi aka wa house say I gave birth 5 months ago. I went to the hospital with nothing but came back with a whole lot of
and so on America and that's UK
or something.
America na UK etua
UK
otua dues ma NDC ni MPP otua dues ma NDC ni MPP nye se otua chese Ghana ye chese before kra ye den but say you mu bi etimi etukwan na ye nie bia you should also be like that because say ya yet say ye die ebe de na nipa be gina ho aka say o me de MPP de ye de odwan kra na ye de yi adwene wu afram a preaching from ebe ye ebusia ebe ye nyameti ase enti da mo ase why mo amugo ahagina thank you so much for watching. That's thank you. Move to me follow you. They will talking point. YouTube, TikTok, ni Facebook. Thank you so much. Na mumaye da yembon paese onyankopon bi be sesa adweno sa amampenifo no ye twen sa nyankopon ne mba ya ye sesa ma ni enko gwa omo I'm not promoting you, but yes, spare the rod and spoil the child. Bible na can until if we are sparing them, no, we are spoiling Ghana. Oyamin Shraye, Yebese Shia, Momba Bye.